Starting to get some good pressure down bottom. Fly a little bit aggressively positioned here, and they get the stun. He's looking pretty dead.
Now won't be able to sneak his way back to safety through the trees. Secret find him, and the first blood goes to Matumba.
I think he got spotted when he was going to place this ward. They put a safe lane ward to watch out for the aggressive moves, and yeah, they just got seen, so he just collapsed on him with the AA as well as that slaughter.
Mid one's playing very aggressive here, hunting behind the tower. Knows that RTZ's pretty low. Blood right down, so Matu and Puppy can't quite close on him for now. Again, in with the chilling touch, try and find the prop with the cold feet, won't be able to get it. RTZ's out.
Man, Abed is just owning the mid lane now, too. After that start, he's 37-8 to the 23-8 of the Pugna.
This is scary. This is a very, very scary start from Abed.
Templar Assassin. Top, I actually thought that Tidunder was going to do a little bit better versus the Beastmaster. Zai's holding his own very well. Bottom,
a bit of
the blood
aggression.
connects.
They do. Slow in the silence. Matumba cannot escape. They strike back, and in fact, they're going to dive for more. Crit going in with that extra punch. Puppy will fall. Crit able to toggle off the aggro, and they'll all get out alive, EG. So, yeah, it really feels this bottom half of the map as it's not gone to plan for Secret. Sure, they got Fly earlier, but now they're giving up kills. Nisha comes in with a rotation. Fly will be found out alone, so Nisha able to rectify a little bit of the chaos that can shoot down on that bottom. But overall, I think EG, they're going to be pretty happy with the fact that they're still getting RTZ that space to start the game off.
Oh, for sure. Now Abed sets himself up a kill. There is rotations coming in. He does get stunned. Can Nisha actually get close enough? Doesn't look like it. Yeah.
You're not going to lose a tower early to a Pugna.
And it's like the absolute dream, because we saw before AA, we saw Puppy try to get some XP mid, but he's just going to get dove by TAs. Yeah. This is a tough one for them to go for here on Ramses.
Yeah,
they've got Roar, and they've got the rotation from Nisha. They might be able to get him here.
Yeah, they will. They've got the magic damage to take him down.
And saving the Roar. I think that's really important, that he can look to set up a gank later on with that one instead of just not even really needing it.
Do they have to keep a high pace with these heroes? They do.
Yeah.
There is definitely the pressure for Secret here.
Yeah, they want to keep making moves. They have a Pugna versus a TA. You want to be looking to just make moves all over. As he's going to go, because he has a Veil now.
Yeah,
so he's very strong right now.
Absolutely destroy Crit. See if he can find anything more. RTZ backing off. Has Ramses by his side. Ravage is available if they do feel like they are pressured. Nisha getting in deep. Still hard to pass by the Tide.
They're all coming down here. This is a move that we want to see from Secret in this game.
They're going to go for the Ravage play. Straight up into the Blood Bright. Matu just caught underneath the tower, and now Nisha has to be careful. He has got Zai coming in. They'll go for the Roar attempt onto Crit, and with mid one there, the follow-up bash cuts down Crit. They'll get the Doom. They want to dive past the tower and look for more. Already RTZ TPing out of there. Ramses has been left behind. His TP, of course, on cooldown after he came down here initially. So Secret will be able to get in and get the extra kill on Ramses.
Been up with their Weaver, their Pugna. This very mid-game / early game aggression.
Mid. Crit. It's being run down slowly here by the ball slow. Nisha's able to dive in, and again, Crit dying a fair few times back to back now. Much right now.
They're going for Arteezy. He is just dead. Goodbye.
Puppy nails it there with the AA blast.
They got vision of him with the Hawk for a second. They don't have a bit more farm. I think EG's just going to back up and play that far game.
See down bottom, mid one. He's got his eyes on Ramses. You have a TP from Puppy that came into the outpost. Also the wraparound from Matu. He's got the DD ready to go. And with the amped up damage thanks to the Slardar, Ramses, he is melting. The Tide will fall. Secret continuing to roam the map and pick up kills as they wish.
Yeah, kind of neat.
I don't think you would see any other Weaver do this.
No, probably not. It's Zai. There's like no stuns. Just TP out. We mentioned that from the draft. You look at EG's, it's super limited. Crit is now getting the Centaur creep. He does have that one, so they will have that disable if he's able to get on targets, but definitely will be tough as Nisha.
Oh, again, Crit just gets destroyed by this Pugna's damage output.
That's 4 times in a row.
It's pretty much 4 times in a row that Crit's just been blown up by the Pugna.
Yep. Pushing toward that Desolator too after the blink. He's pretty close. Top again though.
Oh no, not Crit. Oh, Crit, he's having a rough one.
He really is. He is not able to find pretty much anything in this game.
Be that big fight where EG's cores really pop off, so you've got to watch out for that.
I think they have to match the fight though at some point. I don't think they can just let them pretty much free reign, make all their moves around the map. Sure, your TA's farming, your Bloodseeker's farming, but you have to be able to fight back at some point or you're all just going to keep dying like this.
And then Fly just gets popped again. Nisha just doing so much damage. He's probably the most powerful hero on the map right now. They will lose mid one in return. Doom's going to be dropped down. This will be a huge kill to find Abed. He's joining in. The Roar will be there onto Arteezy, but Abed can focus down Nisha, gets the Pugna kill, and now they can turn for more EG. the Gush slow onto Zai. He's surrounded. Infernal Blade cuts him down. Zai should fall. One more touch will do it. Ramses can't quite get in. In fact, Abed, he's turned his attention away to a different hero. Bloodbright's going to be laid down by RTZ, trying to keep Abed safe, but they've got the vision. Abed tries to turn, but he cannot kill off Midbon. The Slardar lives. Finally, the Gush gets him. Ramses will find him. RTZ with a bit of a cleanup. He gets Matu. Puppey with the TP out will escape.
Oof, that max blood right, that silence duration on Matu. Playing around those cooldowns that the panel talked about. They're very long duration.
With the Blood Rise silence onto Zai and Matu. See if EG can step in the pit in time. Roche is fully led. They've got the Venom Wardens, so they know the time. They're going to jump in, look for the steal. Dyer takes the road for Ramses. He snatches the Aegis. They will lose crit immediately. Arbeb will be able to blink out in time. Bloodbright is going to finish off Zai by the looks of it. It will. Arteezy takes the kill on Beastmaster. Matu's diving in. He's looking for the backlines, but Arbeb, he can turn, forcing Matu to time-lapse. They'll pop the Aegis on Ramses. So Secret do push EG back, but EG able to get away with that Aegis steal. Ramses, he's still not done yet. The silence clips onto Nishi. He has to TP out to safety. That's going to give the space for them to dive in for more. Ramses, Ravage on 2. It gets the big one. It gets Matu, and it clears up mid-one as well as EG now starting to fly their flag.
And thank God for EG that Ramses gets the Aegis there, because he dies, comes back, and then his Ravage is back up because of the time that it took.
Nisha, he's alone here. Just have to be careful, Crit. Of course, got the blink. Straight in with the Who Stomp into the tomb. Nisha caught out alone. As EG, they're starting to get these big kills very, very easily. They're going to see if they can even step in for more. Rupture's down onto Zio. Get the Roar to slow down Arteezy's advance. Matu also poking around, but it's got to be careful. EG have the numbers here. So that bottom Crit. Zai's going to start playing around, and Zai doing a lot of damage here. Crit needs help, and he's going to get it. Ramses in with the Gush, slowing down Zai. Bloodbright laid down. Zai has to split apart. They will finish up the kill on Crit, but Zai, he's going to be in trouble for this. The Ice Blast will be duped by Arbed. There's the turnaround from Ramses. Comes in with the Ravage. He's got both of them to Crepify. Stops Arteezy for now, but he pots the BKB. Turns with the Rupture. Bloodbright's out. EG's ready to turn. Zai will fall. He gets the Roar out, but he does die. And Puppet is on Arteezy, so has to respect the physical damage coming out from Secret, as they'll split off for now. And Crit brought back to try and keep this fight going. Ramses playing aggressively. Very tanky at the moment on the Tide. He's not worried about Secret turning on him. They'll pop the Lincolns.
That's the one thing from Abed. When you do go this build, you can't be as crazy. You don't have your BKB, so you can't just jump in looking for these types of kills. You have to wait for like perfect opportunities. So he does sit back a little bit.
They're hunting. Again, Secret, their best way to play is to find these solo kills.
There's
these
no
Ravage.
They're trying to get these fights before Ravage is up.
This should be an easy one. He's totally alone, Ramses. He's totally alone, and they'll get him. This is what Secret need.
Puppey dominating. You know, Puppey getting all these last hits, of course, for himself. And now EG, they've got everything at the ready. You see Secret's respecting that. They're backing up a bit. Ooh, a telescope.
We've got telescopes out now for both sides.
They bailed out very quickly. There is vision, though. They do see Matumba Man.
They do. They've got the signs. They put the Linkers. They get the Rupture. He's been forced for the Rupture. It's hurting him. He's trying for the TP. They force him with the TP. He doesn't get out, though. Arteezy catches him with the Bloodbright. Matu buys back immediately. He knows that the team needs him if EG's going to try and dive in on Secret for more. They'll respect the buyback, EG. Getting away.
But it was only a Rupture used. It was not a Ravage. It was not a Doom. They were able to just get him because of that Orchid. They just used so many different abilities to break that Lincoln's.
I mean, both teams did what they sort of had to there. Yeah, using the Force Staff to try and get him out of range, but an excellent placement from Arteezy with that Bloodbright, meaning that no matter the forces, they would still have that final bit of damage to push Matu over the edge.
Ramses parking himself forward. Are they actually going to go for this one here?
They're going to try and blow him up. Ice Blast isn't going to connect though, and in fact, he's going to look to commit. He's straight in with the Doom on Tanisha. Arbez there with the follow, jumps in. Ravage from Ramses. He gets all four of them. It's perfect. EG destroying Secret, and Zion Puppey will fall. Matu surrounded. He's the only one left alive. He did buy back. He's gone for 90. EG destroy Secret. All 5 of them off the map.
As the same net worth as the supports on the side of EG. You are just not going to be hitting people hard at all. It's going to be really tough for them to take any type of fight versus EG in these next moments.
And it is crazy just to consider how much more EG's gotten out of the map, right? Because kills is 19 to 18. There's only 1 kill in it, but at 31 minutes, it's a 20,000 gold lead for EG.
Look at these. You can just pull up last hits. Yeah, right there. 330, 232, 214. On the other side, it's much lower whenever people do split up. But EG's not really splitting up too much. Crit kind of is right now at the moment, but Midwin's alone.
Yeah, he's Got a TP, but obviously cannot go with it. With Crit having Doom available.
Crit's just messing with him until his teammates come back.
Buying time for the rest of them to come in.
And they will be able to follow up and finish off mid one. Crit toying with him. And immediately, Crit does port top. He saw Matama Man for a second. You have a Pugna, a Weaver, these mid-game heroes. You can't make these type of mistakes. And Crit, EG, they capitalized on him.
Blink in, slide in, drop the Doom down on Zai. Matu's going to try and help out by poking a Crit, but he just doesn't do the damage. Has to go for the TP out, but Arteezy has the bash. As EG continuing to get these easy kills, as Secret seemingly unable to make any plays at all right now.
I don't know what they can do. There's no way that they're going to be given any opportunities by EG. And EG, now they're starting to close the map. Going for that high ground. They're just jumping
straight in.
Oh, Nisha does have a blink though.
He's in with Ravage. Nisha will survive.
Did dodge the Ravage on the Pugna.
Let's see if they can punish this deep play from EG. They get the crush into the Ice Blast. Ramsey slides away, and Ramsey's still got a lot of backup. Secret will be able to force Puppey back up to the safety of the high ground. Still without Matu for 30 seconds. Arteezy steps up. He's been roared. Arteezy's falling low. They'll force him out. He still has the cheese. They've got to keep him alive, and they will. Cheese is popped. Arteezy's ready to turn back in with the BKB. They'll kill off Nisha, kill off Zai, as Arbed has no trouble dealing with these squishy heroes right now. The mid-racks will fall. It is indeed all over this game one as EG take the win.
Whew. Just a couple dooms, a couple fights that don't go Secret's favor, and it just swings so quickly.